Hey, how y'all doing? It's Friday, baby. You know what that means. Beer and Bud Friday. Get the beer off the ice. Pop a top, baby. Spark that butt up and throw me a good old puff this way. I got to lay off the alcohol. Mama said I'm on drugs, baby. So here's to you, Mama's tea. Now, let's get the bandage thing out of the way. Yes, I have a rather large bandage on my arm. When I'm not careful doing the things I'm doing, you get hurt sometimes, and that's what I did. Ripped a big old hunk of skin out of the back of my arm and got a hell of a big bruise back there. But other than that, I'm fine. My chest and stuff is still going on a little bit, but I'm feeling better. The stomach shit went away. I'm feeling better. The sun's out. What more can you ask for? And I'll tell you what, I did not enjoy missing my Wednesday rant. I missed y'all, and I missed the communication we have. Anyway, I got a Thanksgiving card from Jill Thomas out in New Jersey, and Jill said, "Can't keep a good man down, baby. We got to stay strong." It's my first Thanksgiving card. Thank you, Jill. Jill's the one that sent us the Philadelphia shirt, and thank you, Jill. And I got my funny times from Paulette Hallbeck, which comes every month, and I just love getting this thing. It's like the Sunday comics, except it's quite more involved. I really enjoy that. Thank you, Paulette, and thank you, Jill. So, it's been a hell of a week. I can't catch up with everything that's been going on. Are you shitting me? It's been falling out like rain. Every time you turn around, it's something from what I got a list over here of shit that I missed. Melania fired a deputy national security advisor. Hell, I didn't know Melania had such high clearance in international affairs and shit. I know she speaks several languages. You know, I think she worked as an interpreter for. No, she didn't. I know what she did. I tweeted him the other day just to remind him. You know, he's got like 50 million followers there, and that some of them are on there following him just to find out what kind of bullshit comes out of his mouth. But I texted him the other day just to let him know that Barack Obama has over 100 million followers, and that there are no butt pictures of Michelle Obama anywhere on the internet. You cannot look up Michelle Obama's butt anywhere on the internet. Can't say that about everybody else, I'm telling you. Anyway, yep, she fires and hires them, I guess. Now we got to check with Melania to see who the national security advisor might be, or maybe the head of the CIA, or whatever else that she gets her panties in a wad about. We got to check with her to see if we can. Are you shitting me? Anyway, what else was happening? Oh, well, we got the disguise thing going on that Donnie came out and said, oh, yeah, everybody on the Democratic side, well, hell, we was just going in and voting, coming back out, putting a hat in the head, change the shirt, run back in and vote again. Demanded that we need voter ID laws, you know, or we need a vote because if you go buy cereal, you got to show an ID. We've already been down this road. That tells you two things, people. A, he's never voted. He's never gone to a polling place until he became what? Until he was on a candidate? When they showed him in there and showed him what to do? No, he never voted. He doesn't know how it works. And he doesn't go to the damn grocery store either. So, you know, this bullshit about Donnies for the working man. Donnies doesn't give a shit about the working man. He doesn't care about what you do or what you have to do. He doesn't know what you do. He just likes saying, I'm for the working man. Are you shitting me? He's a rich asshole from New York City. He was born with a silver spoon up his ass, and that's all he's ever been all his life. A con man. Ah, shit. And that's who we got. Talking about fraud. This whole bullshit with this whole Republican Party. This is what, I'm going to get off my notes here, but this is what my takeaway is from this election cycle. One, there was a hell of a blue wave, and it's still washing blue. We took another house down in Southern California, down in Orange County, flipped it blue. We're still making an impact, baby. So yeah, this big blue wave rose up, and it means that we work together. We get it done. And two, it showed us what a disgusting entity the Republican Party has become, with voter suppression and voter fraud charges. Down in Florida, oh my God, Rick Scott and DeSantis, oh, it's fraud, it's crimes everywhere. They're making up votes in the back. There's a monkey over there making up it's all sorts of bullshit that they're trying to come up with. Now, it bothers me when you look at the big picture, because that's what they're doing. This asshole in our house, this man that defiles our house every day in the Republican Party, is trying to set the stage for 2020. You heard him before when he was running his campaign. He'll accept the election results if he wins. If he wins. If he doesn't, well, it's rigged, it's fraud, it's people in disguises, it's millions of illegal votes. Oh, old shit-ass, disgusting cry of foul. They're trying to undermine the election process in this country, just like they try to undermine our intelligence organizations, our defense, our Department of Justice. It's one leg at a time, I guess, baby. That's what they was talking about on TV. Or so you chop the legs off our democracy, what do you got left? And now he's installed this Matt Whitaker up there, who I understand was trying to sell patents on a manly toilet and a time travel machine. This guy's a con man, a typical shyster that's out there trying to scam money out of people. He's a scam artist, just like his boss. He's put in there for one reason. That's throw a monkey wrench in Mueller's investigation, which he can throw all he wants. I don't think it's gonna do much good. I think Mueller's got a contingency plan for anything. And now Donnie comes out and says he answered the questions. He himself didn't have any help with anybody. Just answered the questions. Rudy Giuliani out there talking about, oh, it's a perjury trap no matter what. Are you shitting me? No perjury trap. It's a perjury trap if you lie, which Donnie can't help but do. Did Donnie answer those questions? Are you shitting me? He had a team of lawyers back there going over every word, everything in that question, and answering it just as bland as they possibly can. So, but we have that coming. He's all done. He said he was already done. So, hell, Mueller ought to have it this afternoon. Huh? Yeah, there'll be some other shit. Whew. I know, I can't let my blood pressure get up or get too excited. Anyway, I say where the House Republicans are getting ready to subpoena Comey and Loretta Lynch, because they want to start the investigation the last month here. They want to get something investigated here on the other side right before they go out the door. You kiss my ass. Get the hell out the door. You come up here with the last minute little shit trying to find an excuse for Donnie. That's what I mean. It's just a disgusting party. They're not interested in law and justice, the American way, all that shit. Hell no, baby. It's win at any cost. It's win no matter what. Say whatever you want to say. Do whatever you have to do to win. That's all the Republicans are. And they've dragged their party full of scum, full of neo-Nazis and white supremacist Klan members. All that shit, carpetbagger, every one of them. I know. Lindsey Graham will investigate. Oh my goodness. Lindsey Graham must really want the Attorney General's position, because now he's out there saying that he would investigate Hillary Clinton. Look at me, boss. I'll investigate her. I'll go after Hillary. They're never going to let her go, man. That's their little Benghazi. They can't scare you with migrants coming up from the border. No, marauding MS-13s we don't talk about. Now it's back to Hillary again. feeds nothing but bullshit and expects everybody out here to believe him or go along as seen where CNN got their... Jim Acosta got his credentials back today. Yeah, I want to see him back. Sarah Sanders ain't come out for no press conference. She ain't come out for a press conference since she put out that little video. She's hiding in the back somewhere, don't want to face the questions because she's the news. Why did you do that, Sarah? Oh, I don't want to answer that question. Y'all are not being nice. Donnie learned a new word today. He said, we got to have decorum. Decorum. We got to have good decorum because you got to have decorum. And I swear he said it like 4 times in that one little sentence. I figured somebody taught him a new word. North Korea's got the new high-tech weapons. Hey, how you like that shit, Donnie? No, we ain't got nothing to worry about because Donnie's going to have another summit meeting with him. Maybe, if Kim lets him, if Kim Jong-un lets him, because Donnie's on the begging side now. Oh, please, Kim Jong-un, meet with me to make me look like I'm doing something, you idiot. You ain't doing shit. They're continuing on with their missile program. They got satellite pictures now of new tunnels where they park their missiles and all that shit. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed except Donnie's trying to sell a load of bullshit. And some people like to eat it up. I know, people, I am way behind on everything. I haven't been watching the news. I do find out that I find it rather telling that the Saudi Arabian crown prince is willing to murder 5 more people to cover up for the murder he already committed. And Donnie's okay with that. It's just another indication of the values that this man destroys in our country every day. Are we going to stand by and let the crown prince of Saudi Arabia murder 5 more people to cover up for that freaking murder? Yes, we are. As long as this piece of shit is in our house, they'll find a workaround, baby, because money, baby, because money. Miriam Adelson got a Presidential Medal of Freedom today. I seen that. You know why? For a $130 million donation. So now you know what a freedom medal costs. What a Medal of Freedom costs. It cost about $130 or more, because that's the starting price now. Anybody else want to get on board, you're going to have to kick it up a little bit. Yep. First time a medal, an award like that has gone to a major donor just because they pump money into you. Yeah, Sheldon Adelson was all tickled. Look at my wife. She got the... Yeah, you bought her one, asshole. We know. Anyway. What else I got? Fires in California. I understand. Sparky just told me it was up to 66 dead and over 630 people missing. That's devastation on a... We all need to step up and help out in that direction any way we can. If you see a GoFundMe for somebody that's in dire need like that, we need to consider donating to that stuff and do what you can to help those people. I see the news, and it's so heartbreaking, and to see the videos of some of these people as they were trying to escape the fire. It saddens your heart, and it makes you scared yourself for those people. And it ain't over with yet. And Donnie, I understand, is coming out to California tomorrow. I don't know how he could do that after sticking his foot in his mouth about cutting off funding. He's a dick. That's all I can say about the man. Anything he does because he's forced to. He's forced to go to California. He doesn't want to go. You see him and Melania go to the Marine barracks in Washington, D.C. to try to make up for all the bullshit he caused on Veterans Day? So he goes over there and tries to make some speech, and she gives some crap about her Me Too shit, or what? Not Me Too, I'm sorry. Be Best. Bullshit. While her husband gets on Twitter and rambles out all sorts of shit about Mueller. What did he was talking about, Mueller? Jeez. Mueller team, they've gone absolutely nuts. They've gone nuts in there. They're shouting, they're screaming, they're doing horribly threatening things to people. Oh, shit. What do you got it place bugged in there, Donnie? Because if you do, by now you ought to be packing your damn bags and heading for the border. Mother Russia's calling, you know, baby. Pooty'll take you in. But that's what he's saying. It's full of angry people, conflicted Bob Mueller, who served under 8 years under Obama. Any other little thing that he could throw out there to red meat to his little minions that, oh, you know, Bob Mueller, he worked for Obama. He served in Vietnam honorably and distinguishedly. Yeah, Republican. They'll throw anybody under the bus. That's who the Republican Party has become, baby. That's who those senators up in the House have become. Guardians of a wannabe dictator. And that's what he is, people. We are the guardians of liberty. We are the ones that make the difference. And that's what we have to continue to do, and to support our senators and congressmen in there as the shit hits the fan. As the shit hits the fan, and you know it's all fixing to come here real quick. And I'm just waiting for it, baby. We said before, this is when the work begins, baby. In January, when we take over the House, that's when it all changes, baby. That's when the investigations come. That's when the subpoenas start flying. And that's when Donnie is really going to get nervous and really go off shit on Twitter or some crap like that. I can't wait for Donnie Jr. to get indicted. I can't wait for Roger Stone and his little buddy to get indicted. It's all going to start happening real quick. And I'm going to enjoy the shit out of watching him crash and burn, baby. Twisted, racist, unqualified, malicious prick. That's Trump, baby. And that's what we're up against. Anyway, I'm behind the times. Maybe I'll come on this weekend. My son was talking about I want to go live. And so maybe we'll do that. I got to catch up on shit and keep this going, baby, because the machine is rolling, baby. We're gonna keep it going, and there's much to come and much to cover, and so much to laugh and get pissed off about, because we know that's all coming the closer we get. So stay tuned, baby, and stay involved. My apologies for missing Wednesday, and family, I'm just so I'm heartwarmed by y'all's messages of John. We hope you're okay. Stephanie Dean, thank you very much for calling me, dear, and let me know that everybody was worried and all that kind of stuff. And if I could have rolled out of bed and typed on my thing, I would have. But I just wanted to lay very still. And so that's what I did. Anyway, I'm glad to be back. Try to stop in tonight on Bob Kincaid's show on Head On Radio on the front porch this evening. So if you get a chance, tune in to Head On Radio, Bob Kincaid's show, and give a listen. And I believe Sparky and Dennis both will be in there. And the conversation will be lively and festive, I'm sure. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. John Bernaville, Blue Dot in Texas. Keep that light shining, baby. Don't let it dim. As a matter of fact, turn it up a little bit brighter, because we got things to be proud of, baby. That wave washed over a lot. I didn't get mine. I didn't get either one of mine, but it washed over. And hey, we ain't seen the last of Beto. I hear that bit shit coming, baby. So I'm very proud of that, and I know that man has got great things yet to come. John Bernaville on Facebook, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube, at Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter. Out my truck window. I got to get this shit back in tune, baby. I missed a cylinder or something. I got to get my rhythm back. Anyway, keep that light shining. Keep this movement going. We got 2 years. We just did 2 years. We can do 2 years standing on our head to take the White House back and wash over the Senate. Because with all the bullshit that is going to come out, we are going to force those Republicans to stand up and defend a disgusting con man who's also a thief. And so we'll see how that goes. but we got to get prepared for the next election. There's people already starting to throw their hats out for president. I seen that one guy who's Ojeda. Ojeda threw his hat out there. I don't know, buddy. You voted for Trump. You came out there and told me, hey, I voted for Trump. I don't know if I could trust anybody who was that gullible to vote the first time for him. So maybe so you better go back and learn a little bit more. Anyway, y'all take care. We'll see y'all later. Bye.